Hi, I just wanted to go through kind of how I do NTI at Okolona. Some of you are new to Okolona, some of you are new to, and most all of you are new to me in NTI. You guys did a great job last week. I'm just trying to keep the kids learning for the next few days, and hopefully we'll be back in school. So this is my Google Classroom. It's just the blue Mrs. Mullins, and if you want to know how to get to it, you can go to Google and click on this waffle over here. Sometimes it won't pop up with the classroom. It should be right here, but sometimes it won't pop up, and you have to click their account first. Click on that. It'll show their account, and then if for some reason, then after you go back to the waffle, it'll show you Google Classroom. It's almost like you have to remind it who you are. And a lot of them have JCPS quick links with Google Classroom, or they can get onto it through Clever. Has the Google Classroom link. So once you're here, I don't really like to mess with the stream too much. Sometimes I try to put announcements in here, but I've been pretty much announcing things on Class Dojo for now. But this is classwork. So I would go to the classwork. A lot of the kids, when I notice their screens, they'll have it like things I need to accomplish or assignments I haven't done yet. I would get out of that and look by topic, because I organize everything by day, and I would just look at today. If they're missing something large or they haven't done their work last week, I'll let you know. But for the most part, we're just going to move on to this week and focus on that. Trying to get rid of this little thing. Oh, there it goes. Okay. So you can see the daily work for tomorrow. Or Tuesday. I'm so confused now because it's Monday now. So this is Mullins NTI schedule. This is where I start. I think it's super helpful because if you didn't notice, it's a whole slideshow with information and help on it. So it has my grand schedule with my phone number up top if you need that to text me at any time. I'd write that down for yourself or to call. And then this is kind of a simplified version I did for parents without all those brain breaks and things in it. Basically, from 9:05 to 10:35, they're going to be with me working. And I try to get a lot of their work done in those Google Meets so that they don't have a lot of work to do independently. I know it's hard. I know it's hard to motivate them at home. They don't always want to listen to mom and dad like they like to listen to their teacher. And then the small group independent work time is in there till 11:30. So if they have small group that day, they might not have as much time to work anyways. And then I give them half an hour for lunch. We come back for a math lesson. They have special area. They have another little break or independent work time. And they have science or social studies class in the afternoon from 2:30 to 3 o'clock. And then I have work time. I have teacher support if needed. Some people like to stay on at 3 o'clock, and if they need a little support, that's a great time to do it. But I can do it at other times too if you need it. And then these are my small groups. Small groups are super helpful on NTI because it gives me a chance to really talk with them and hear them. Whereas in the whole group, it's hard to get to everyone. It just takes a really long time. So sometimes I really just can't. So this gives me a chance to check in, see how they're doing, help them with anything, and, get their reading group in, which is so important. Instead of adding in more groups for math, I think I'm just going to see about doing some math for these small groups later in the week and check in with them on math. But for right now, I'm just going to stick with the same schedule. And you can see then this is one of my favorite things. This really helped my students last year stay on track. Every day I write in what we're learning. This is where I post up my recorded lessons. So if you missed a lesson last week and you're totally interested in it, then those are still posted. They're just below. The other thing we have is the special area schedule, which I'm going to move that up here so you can see we have STEAM on Tuesday. And then social studies. I'm still working on putting everything in. But I post up their assignments for the week right here. So they can see it each day. Now, I usually I link their assignment and they can just click on it. It'll take them right there in Google Classroom. so they know what's going on and what we're doing each day. Or if you're trying to make up work, I think it makes it a lot easier. So let me show you one that's already done. So like for reading last week, I have my morning meeting recorded. I have my reading lesson recorded. I have the assignment right here. So if I click on it, it's going to take me straight to that recorded lesson. Or if I click on the assignment, it's going to take me straight to Google Classroom. And I think that's it. I always put in some independent work for read for 20 minutes, Edmentum for 20 minutes. Practice is usually almost always in there. And sometimes they have another assignment added in as well. So there's always more that they can extend themselves to, but I don't want to overdo it and just make a mountain of work for you all to do that might not be that helpful anyways. So if you missed a lesson, you can go back and look. Sometimes for science and social studies, instead of having the whole lesson up that I don't think anybody really watches anyways, I'm going to link the Nearpod, and you can just go through the Nearpod at your own pace. They're really fun, and the kids really enjoy doing that, whether they're doing it with us in class or doing it on their own pace. So I hope this video was helpful to you, and I hope that you're hanging in there. I know it's a really hard time on families. I can't imagine trying to figure out, well, I am doing it too, trying to figure out where to put my kids and how to get everything done along with my own work. So I am thinking about you all, and I hope that you have a great week. Bye.